Hello guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Catherine.
Hello everyone, this is Mo. Welcome back again. Well, actually, a long time we haven't, update the videos, right, Catherine?
Yes. Also the weather not so sunny. But anyway, today we have interesting topics want to share with you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah. So imagine today we are in the restaurant. Huh?
I love to eat.
I want to ask you a question.
You have the question from me?
Yeah, Westerners ask me since we are in restaurant. Do you know if Chinese eat dog meat? They often ask, do you eat dog meat? Do you eat cat meat? And several person ask me in different places on the world, actually. So what do you think?
One of the common questions I was asked since I live in Switzerland, okay? But actually, first thing I have to clarify is China is definitely not the only country where the dogs can be eaten, okay? And of course, not all the Chinese will eat the dog's meat.
Yes.
Okay. And then just sort of the dogs in different kinds, because normally, as we know, we have kind of dogs are raised for meat.
Yes.
Okay. And the second kind of dogs is bred for, we say, the pets. Okay. And then we also have the dogs which are raised to be the house guardian, right?
Yes.
And also we have the hunting dogs, the working dogs, and whatever. Okay. Of course, the dogs were eaten, and the dogs are eaten. The dogs will be eaten belong to the first kind, which is raised for meat. Well, actually, a question is hitting my brain now. My audiences, do you eat the suckling pigs? Do you eat the rabbits?
Meat, yeah.
Right, the meats, right? Okay, of course you say, yes, I did, or yes, I do. According to my common sense, like the suckling pigs, they are slaughtered at the age between 2 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
For me, it is cruel to eat the baby animals.
Yeah.
Okay? And also about the rabbits. Guess what? I have 2 rabbits in my garden. One is black, the other is brown. They are normally raised for meat, but we don't eat them. We raise them as the pet. Okay?
Yeah.
Even though they are sisters, but they have different characteristics. The black one eats, sleeps, drinks, and we say digs the tunnels. The other one, the brown one, eats, drinks, and sleeps, but takes the sunbathe. So they are so cute and lovely. How can we eat them? Okay, so we adore them. But of course, I don't criticize and be against the who eat the rabbits, the suckling pigs, and the lambs, because I know every nation has its traditions of food, food habits.
Yes.
So I just respect them. Okay, and of course, you know what? The dog's meat can strengthen the people's fitness to promote the blood circulation.
Yes.
To strengthen even the sexual function.
This I heard about, but I never tried the dog meat.
Okay.
And it's not popular that you can find dog meat in the restaurant in China. You have to go to specialist restaurant.
So of course, that is my answer. I
That's
think you will be satisfied with the answers, right?
Yes. So don't think about when you're in China, you can find dog meat, cat meat everywhere in the restaurant. It's not like this.
Well, you said we're talking about the restaurant. Have you ever eaten with the Chinese? Or have you ever seen the Chinese who eat together in the restaurant, let's say?
Yeah.
Probably no, probably yes. But anyhow, I just know Chinese, we like to eat together.
Yes.
Like several friends, we eat together, and we prefer to eat around the round table instead of the square tables, right?
Yes.
Why?
Because the square table, actually you have a limited, you cannot be a lot of people eating together, even though you extend the long table, but then from the one to another angle is far away, you cannot see each other.
You can even not talk, right?
Yes.
And also, the important thing is we can share the dishes.
Yes.
Because normally Chinese we put like, for example, we are 6 people and we'll order like 6 dishes. And we put all 6 dishes on the table and then we can share the dishes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, this is the difference between Westerner. Because Westerner, you order, you eat individually.
Yeah.
But instead of Chinese, we put on the center of the table and we share.
Yes. And also another thing is, very interesting happened to my kids. I still remember like when my son was 4 years old and my daughter was 2, we went out to China.
Yeah.
And one thing my mom said, since you've, come back, it's not easier to come back since we are far away. So we have to invite the relatives and, to eat together in the restaurant. We agreed.
Yeah.
And the day when we went to the restaurant, as you said, we eat around the round table, but with the lazy Susan. You know the lazy Susan?
Yes, you can turn around and it's a glass or made with the wood, but you can turn.
Exactly. But in Western countries, I mean, in the restaurant, you couldn't find it.
Yeah.
At least I never seen it here, okay? And then everybody sits around the table. My mom left several candles, in front of the kid because in order to keep them calm and obedient.
Yeah.
Okay? And then when every dish was on the table, we started to eat. Then the table and the little Susan started to turn. I just, observed the expressions on my daughter and also my son. Because firstly, he seems like, curious about the candies in front of him. And all of a sudden, when the little Susan started to turn, he becomes very nervous and then agitated. And finally, he stand up to follow the little Susan in order to take back the, the candies. Everybody laughed.
Sweet.
Yeah, but of course, you don't have to because, if it turned, finally it will turn to you again. But because they are kids, they couldn't understand. But that is something I couldn't, forget.
Yes. This is a very, to show the children, they're so excited to see.
Yeah, because really the subtle exchanges, on the face. Oh my God, where's my candy? My candy! Stand up and to follow.
Yes. So sweet. And also that, in China, actually, who is the host who will sit on the main center and then can see the door, can greet all the guests. Exactly. So if you are the guest, don't sit the main center if you are as a guest, yeah?
Actually, we have the position for the house, the guests and the host.
Yes.
Anyhow, if the host won't start to eat, please don't.
Yeah, you don't start first. You have to wait. Yeah.
And also, one more thing is, in China, normally the hosts, they prefer to pick up the dish food for you to put it in your bowl or your place. But don't refuse it because that just shows their kindness, okay?
Yes. Because as a host, they want to warm welcome the guests. So in order to welcome you, they will serve you the food first.
Definitely. Okay.
So you have to wait and don't eat. You have to wait, everyone have the food, then you start to eat. Yeah.
Well, I think that's enough for today. Even though we give you less, information, but actually they were interesting and also worth to understand, to know.
So remember to subscribe,
like, and share.
Yeah, see you guys next time.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.